connection. Facebook good, and so is Insta. So that's good. You're telling it a lot. I think I'll pop that in there as well because I don't know whether it works. Otherwise, hello Bella. How are you, lovely? And Diane, good to see you too. Here we go.
What do you got here?
Post. Smiley. Whoa, in super fast today. Pin that as well. Hey Courts, how are you, Gorge?
Hello all.
I'm surprised that we're getting numbers. Well, maybe it is why we're getting them early. Hello, Shano, because the footy's on.
Kind of pie, Shano. I saw your post.
And I know what I'd be doing if I wasn't cooking for you guys, and that would be good evening.
Watching the footy the time over there.
Exactly. Hi Ned, how are you?
We'll keep you updated. I'll watch out here every now and then.
We've got it on in the lounge just with the volume down. Hey Trace, thanks for that awesome post today.
Yeah, that's very sweet of you. Thank you.
Yeah, she's saying thanks for the voucher. No worries at all. Everybody's gotten their vouchers, which is awesome. And we've got another one to give away today. Muzza, you're on time. That's nice to see you. Beautiful. Bugger off, Mick. Shane just said. Oh.
We are going to bugger off in the lead.
Colin, hello, Gorge. And Bev, hello. Good. So we're going to have a really tasty cook. Who doesn't love pasta? I'm a pasta addict.
This is going to be the first time I've actually seen this cooked. Because this is something that you cook for me as a bit of a surprise. Because it's a bit of a favourite.
Oh yeah, true. And it was actually one of my inclusions for the 70 recipes that I submitted for MKR, but never actually got to cook it. So it's definitely a tried and tested and really tasty dish. I did put up that it was peas and lemons. I look like I've got two heads. Peas and lemons, but it is also prosciutto as well. So it's called prosciutto, pea and lemon. And although it sounds a little bit nutty as a fruitcake, I guess, it's really, really yummy. Hello, Kazza, good to see you. And Leah Kennedy, it's early in WA too, so it's really nice to see you, which is awesome.
It would be really nice to see you.
Yes, considering we didn't get to say goodbye when you left.
Goodbye, you just disappeared in the night.
One of our ex-locals. Hello, Jess, how are you? M. Smiths as well, good to see you. And Tori, good job. So lots of numbers today, which is fantastic, guys. We'll try and get this sort of done fairly quickly. It's not a hard recipe, so that those that do want to go and watch the footy can.
It's a typical champagne food on a beer budget. Not a lot of ingredients.
No.
There's a brown onion, garlic clove, lemon.
Obviously.
Normally one lemon, but if you're like Jodie-Ann and I, Jodie-Ann has slowly turned me into a bit of a lemon freak too. We love that zest of the lemon going in there. It's a really good, what would you call it? It's just...
lifter.
Yeah, it's really good. So we're going to put a bit of extra lemon in ours.
Peas, I've got to get the peas out of the freezer.
Got some
to
peas.
use frozen peas. And...
we've already got some water on the boil. You'll see how much salt we put in this water too.
A lot.
I'd like you to take note.
Peas, just frozen. All good. So Mick's going to start with that onion so that I can get it into the pan. I might grab the garlic crusher actually for that garlic. We've got a new little toy too. We've got a new chopping board.
It keeps appearing on my pages and I go, oh, I kind of like this. I don't know how well you can see it on here, but it's just a new bamboo chopping board that's got all sorts of stuff going on.
There you go.
It's pretty funky.
So that was also a surprise for me.
It was a surprise for me because I do 90% of the prep work.
You certainly do. And I never buy things off web.
No,
and I didn't buy it off
staggered that she bought it.
Yeah, I found it in a more secure place being eBay, and it had a good eBay Plus.
That's unusual.
That is unusual. Just cut that out.
I'm going to just cut that out.
Cut that out. What else? I don't think we've got any sort of exciting news. We were going to go for a run tomorrow to go and pick up a new bench top for our outside entertaining area.
What do you mean we were going to?
Well, we are going to, and we thought we'd go to Gornong pub, which is a little pub about 40 minutes from here.
Tro's Arms.
And it's shut. So.
Well, no, it's shut for lunch. They're out for dinner.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they were.
Which is a shame because it's good feed in there.
Yeah, it is a good feed.
We do like stopping in there.
Nice little country pub.
It's weird the way that's rotted out there.
Quick check of some messages.
Sorry, I'm just
How's
getting rid of
everyone's week been?
junk out of this onion.
Sarah. Oh, Sal! Mwah, mwah. Good to see you, Sal. Sharon saying loving the hairstyle. Jodie Ann Mick said that too.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I thought it was
Shaz.
pretty good.
Kayla, hi. Deb, hi. I love that everyone checks in with a big hi. Good to see you, Sal. Stick around because you didn't get to eat our pasta. We got to eat yours, which was absolutely delicious. Heather's saying my hair looks great too. Thank
We actually
you.
debated making pasta tonight.
Oh,
I mean,
hang
it
on.
is easy to make pasta.
Rose is saying, hi guys, sorry can't stay. Just got home from visiting my new firstborn grandson, Oscar. Anthony, baby and mum doing well. So congratulations.
Congratulations.
New grandma, well you'll be a nonna, so that's awesome. Courtney is saying she's all good. I'm going away on Sunday, so organising that. Where are you going, Courtney? Better fill us in. Deb, what do we got? Sam, week is nearly over. Thankfully, Ute died, but the upside is
I just got my ute back this week.
the Ute died, but I didn't, so all good. You're a bright side kind of thinker, aren't you? God love you. Leslie as well, good to see you. Oh, Leslie, I haven't seen you for ages.
No.
So, yeah. And so what we were saying thanks to Tracy for, Tracy's one of the administrators of a pretty big page, Facebook page, MKR Banter, which rolls into MasterChef Banter, and she put a big post up there saying thank you for the gift card and a picture of everything, and because we sent a little postcard and a nice message and everything, and telling everyone on that page to join us on a Monday and a Thursday. So hopefully we'll get a whole
And also try and win a Coles voucher.
Exactly.
Which
Forever
are literally
Fresh,
sitting up
that'll
behind
be
the camera.
Sammy as well. How are you, Gorge? Our Forever Fresh people in Echuca. Eddie's here too from the radio show, That Radio Show. Good to see you.
Hey Eddie, how are you, mate?
So I hope that me saying hi to everyone doesn't
There's that
bore
crazy
everyone.
woman that you work with going.
Nicola Charles.
Actually, do you still work together? You do a podcast together still?
I think so.
Good people, good people.
Anyway, so, oh yeah, you've got that going. Nick's just got everything going while I've been yakking. You don't like me. New pan as well.
Bit of garlic, you happen to just have the garlic in with the onion?
Yeah. Please. So you'll be surprised at how quick this pulls together, guys. The longest thing that it takes is the cream, because you want it to thicken a bit. I just grabbed out a bottle of Sauv Blanc. You want some dry white wine to deglaze. How much wine you put in, sort of up to you, but I use a fair bit, funnily enough, again. But it's only 150 ml, so, you know, it's not too ridiculous, is it?
What's that, your oil? Sorry.
No,
Your
no,
own
no.
little world, thinking of
White wine
Little cousin.
situation.
See? Pretty funky little chopping board. You just
Oh,
swipe
Bella.
it all off and...
What were you thinking about Bella, watching her video?
Yeah, I just was thinking about how good a job she did on the video. I was just chopping up onions and just...
Thought of her little finger.
My little... She's not my niece. She's my little cousin. She's my cousin's daughter.
Yeah, but she
And she
calls us
loves
Uncle Nick
cooking.
and Auntie Jay.
She loves cooking. And you know when you watch kids and they've got their fingers out here and chopping away, you're like... "Ah!"
But she does a good job.
She does a
and
good
she's still
job.
got all her fingers, and
We
she's
just
been
gotta
cooking for ages.
Teach her to
so.
have her knuckles out there and run the knife up that leading finger. So you can't cut anything.
But I feel that
She does a great
little-
job.
I think she's a little bit little for that just yet.
Oh, I've got to start them.
Mind you, this kid that we're talking about, if you are watching Bella, you might want to correct me. Australian, she's definitely the Victorian under-10s karate champion. But she might be third in Australia or second in Australia or something. So, yeah, she's a crazy kid.
Well, there you go. There's all the hard work done. No, I'm going to get some prosciutto. Now, what we're going to do here is a fun little trick that we sometimes do with bacon as well.
Yep.
We've got the oven preheating.
I don't know what temperature I'm on, actually.
We're going to get, which prosciutto do you want to use?
That one.
That one? So what we're going to do is get the prosciutto out.
So you can cook the prosciutto in the pan if you don't want to go to this sort of effort, but we just thought we'd show you this because it makes the end result with the prosciutto a little bit nicer, and you'll see what we mean.
Oh, I just want to eat it out of the packet.
Yeah, we've been a little bit busy today, so haven't actually had much to eat.
Bit of us to it.
So we've got, I'm just
Oh,
putting
look at
onion
that.
everywhere. So prosciutto, it's just because it's getting cooked. You're not putting it raw on a platter or anything like that. Get an Aldi brand or any. There's Coles, I think, do one as well. Whatever's on sale.
What that could you spell out?
So that's your share.
No. Not how it works.
Yum.
Well, this is hard to unfold, this one.
Well, they usually are. It's quite annoying. Awesome, awesome. What else news have we got about our week? Not much.
We brought some bed stops today to go outside.
That's what we just said, yeah.
Oh, was it?
About going to Gorn on.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
So we should have a fun.
So what we're going to do is just lay this stuff on the baking paper, nice and flat.
I'll let that do a little bit brown. Oh, do you want some help?
I'd love some help. It's a very small bench.
That is the worst about prosciutto, the whole sticky thing.
It's all through.
Now, obviously, if we were doing this as a cooking demonstration or cooking it for other people, Mick wouldn't be eating it and then.
It's hungry. Prosciutto.
And it's only us eating it.
Well, you're not going to use the whole pack anyway, are you?
Yep,
Oh,
I am.
might be better going this way with this stuff.
So that's 100 grams, guys, of prosciutto. Because it comes in a 100 gram pack, just use the whole pack, you know what I mean? I think the recipe that I wrote for MKR said four pieces. Just use whatever's in the pack. Going on screen there. Beautiful.
Oh, apparently I keep disappearing.
Yes, you do.
Another sheet on top. That's why it always pays to buy baking trays that are the same.
Yeah, if you're going to buy one, buy two.
Buy two.
If you can afford
For
it.
2 reasons. I'll show you two reasons. One, we're just going to sit that on there and put that in the oven. It'll keep it nice and flat and a really nice even cook. So just between 2 trays, can't go wrong. But another good reason to have double trays like this is in fan force oven. Jodie and I learnt this the hard way.
We certainly.
It actually got us kicked off the show, probably.
No. Oh, it did, because it was about the bloody.
So yes.
Oh,
So we used
that's
a can't remember the name of them. What's it called? The oven.
Oh, combi oven.
So we used a combi oven for the first time ever. In an elimination. Had no idea. We put baking paper on a tray. Anyone who watched the show watched us get eliminated. We put baking paper on a tray. I put a dough down to
Do a brandy snap
to do
baskets.
brandy snap
Yeah, it is a
baskets. So when you put it on the paper, it spreads, it bubbles, blisters, and that's what gives you that brandy snap look. As soon as we put it into the combi oven, it's got a massive fan and just flew them everywhere.
Which
And we didn't know how to overcome it.
Our brandy snack baskets went everywhere.
We did not know how to overcome it.
We-
Someone simply later in the show, we found out,
Yes.
came up with a solution, and that is if you get your baking paper, make it bigger than the tray, and then simply put it into another tray and hold your baking paper down, we wouldn't have got eliminated.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, no, we don't know that because
Lynn sells food.
Lynn and Sal did a really good job, but we didn't serve brandy snap baskets, we served
brandy snap plates.
So I'm just going to whack these in the oven at 180.
Beautiful. I've now just got some wine in there. Like I said, I've used a Sauv Blanc. Use whatever you've got. You know, if you've got something.
Good wine
open.
means good taste, though.
Yeah, but I'm saying whether it's a Sauv Blanc or whether it's a
Yeah,
Chardonnay.
don't
or
use crap. Don't use shit wine. Use good wine.
If you've got it.
Plus, it's nicer to drink while you're cooking.
Well, it's true too. So I'm just going to let the alcohol burn off that, and that's deglazed the pan. So it's got a nice little brown colour going through it, which is awesome.
Now, I've got boiling water going on the back here.
So you may as well throw that in because about 8 minutes.
Yep. So
this
I'm going to reach in here. When you say a pinch of salt in here, it's a big pinch. Like I'm talking, pour that stuff in.
It's a lot.
That's
Like,
a lot of salt you want in there.
do you reckon that'd be a tablespoon and a half?
I
Probably?
would go a good tablespoon of salt.
You want it to
expect
taste like the sea.
Yeah, that you want the consistency of the seed. Not that I want you to stick
Not
your
the
hands in there and have a taste.
consistency,
Not
the taste.
the taste. Very salty. And that's purely because it helps season your pasta up.
That's it. So I'm going to throw some cream
Then
in
go
there.
some more. Right, you want to throw how much pasta you want in there?
Smells good. Nearly the whole packet, I would go, but it's not boiling.
Well, what if you like it? Let's go again. It's got salt in there a little bit.
Yeah. So let's just bring that back to the boil.
Bring it back
Don't
to
put
the
your
boil.
pasta in if it's not boiling, guys. Because the boil, a rolling boil, will help your pasta jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, jump up, jump down. I'm singing again. Where was I before
I
I
live
started
with that.
singing? I sing all the time. I'm a pretty cool dancer though.
Tell you what, I'll have a chat about something. One of my friends made a comment, I love your rag. That was all she said, love your rag. These rags, we have mentioned them before, but I'll mention them again. These are, we use them as tea towels everywhere around the place. The reason we use them is because they come in these packets. Now, these are actually, when they do any kind of surgery or anything in a hospital or something like that, all your utensils when they're delivered are dropped into the surgery in these, number one, and these are used as rags to soak up.
They dry them.
Whatever.
They dry all the utensils out of the, whatever they disinfect them with, basically.
But they're also wrapped up. All your utensils are wrapped up in this and everything.
Yeah.
So it's surgical stuff that they use. And then because it's being used in surgical stuff, they don't reuse it. And a lot of these...
They don't get used on bodies or anything like that.
certain places, one in Echuca, what's the name of the place in Echuca?
Vivid.
So Vivid in Echuca, they get hold of them and they wash them, sterilise them, iron them, fold them up neat, put them in a packet. You can buy them very cheaply in these packets, and it helps the Otis Foundation, and it also helps for the employment of people with disabilities and tries to help train them to get back into the workforce.
That's what Vivid do.
And that's what Vivid. So you're helping two people by buying these, and they're great little tea towels. They do the job fine.
And what the Otis Foundation do is they support people with or families with breast cancer by providing free accommodation, holiday accommodation, so that people get the chance to go away and
The blue towels.
little blue towel, I think it's
If you
called.
know anyone with restaurants, or they can be used as rags, they can be done anything. You get 5 in a bag for. Can you remember how
I
much?
can't remember.
That's
But
it's
it's
not expensive.
It's
But you're
fun
helping.
all.
You're helping people.
Yeah. So that's on the Otis Foundation website, I think.
If you're
there
really
you go.
interested, hit
For
us
more
up.
information, www.littlebluetowels.com.au.
Jodie Ann will put a link, won't you?
I might do that actually.
Jodie Ann
Good
might
idea.
put a link on our website because we'd love anyone to help them out. We, you know,
Okay,
if you're going to
that's
buy a
fine.
tea towel from someone, buy it from those.
Yeah.
Or anything. You might be into, I don't know, you dry people's hair with it. I don't know.
They're good.
They are good. I like them. And I'm happy to help two things. To help support lots of causes.
Well, that's exactly right. Because the guys at Vivid are amazing. The guys that do all the work.
Yeah, the guys at Vivid are brilliant. We've gone in there a couple of times and met people in there and done some cooking with them. And
They're just gorgeous. Lemon. Time for
Right.
lemon.
so,
So all I've done is added some cream now. About 300 mils. So half of the big container. And some salt and pepper. Obviously you saw the wine go in. So I'm just going to add some, oh, this is the one I always cut myself. Got a new zester and bloody, oh, it's lethal.
I'm going to do it because you look like
Nervous.
yeah.
I do, I am. I hate it. And I always grind my knuckle, my thumb, knuckle.
I think she knows where they are by now.
I know, right? Oh, look at you go. That's bizarre. Sammy Beckman, Wiggy loves these in the kitchen in the pub. Oh, there you go. Justin Waterhouse. Hello. And Emily Colvin. All these locals joining us. Bernie Teasdale, good to see you. Julesy, my little half brother. Bye. Hey, Dave Toomey, good to see you, pal. And Michelle. So many new stories coming on board, it's crazy. Oh, there we go. Something's wrong with
So
you.
just a reminder, we're going to announce another winner on our competition. Have you talked about that?
Hey, Jakey, how are you, pal? No, well, I did mention, but there is another one today. And obviously we had Kelly from Coles at, Kelly from Coles at Kangaroo Flat joined in last week, letting us know that we've got another month's sponsorship, so that's good. It means we can
Give away some more vouchers.
exactly.
So all we're asking for people to do is just do one of our recipes that we've shown you on our lives.
Any of them. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to cook the one that we've cooked that week or.
No, just one of the ones we've done. Or the one we did on TV. We would love to see some of those. But also give us a little, you're going to have to, Jodie will tell you how to tag us and let us know the how, why, where, what's. But also give us a little, like a blog on the how, why, where, what's. Put the elbow out. What you enjoyed about it, what was good about it, how easy it was, how hard it was, or what have you. Generally we don't do hard recipes, that's what we're all about.
And again, when I wrote this recipe, I said 1 lemon, so we'll just go half on that one. I said 1 lemon, but we're a bit lemon nuts.
Like the lemon.
Yeah, so we're sort of doing
We have
1
lemon
half.
juice on dim
So
sum.
that'll do.
You said half, that's not half.
Oh, that'll do. Thank you. And then we'll taste it once it's boiled. Did I just juice you?
You did.
Oh, score update, guys. Oh, pies are killing it. Collingwood 31, Richmond 7.
Scum pies, scum pies.
So, is everyone excited like me about the football? Mick's actually not excited about football, but I
I
am.
can live without it, to be honest. I enjoy it, but I can live without it.
Who do you barrack for? Send us a...
I
who
barrack
else is
for-
St Kilda? Woohoo!
I vote for Collingwood out of respect for my grandmother, who was one-eyed Collingwood supporter.
Nana Barlow?
Had false teeth, so
That's such a funny thing to say. Oh, that's a...
her ashes are actually on the ground.
At Collingwood, not at the MCG.
Yeah, well.
Victoria Park.
Give this a
Smelling
stir,
good.
make sure it's not sticking.
We want to check out Prosciutto
Did you get the timer?
as well.
No,
No.
no. Set it up for you and everything.
God, I love him. You're a
That'll give you
fisher.
prosciutto needs. There's no point setting it now. Cross, it's been in there 3 minutes.
Oh, should have changed it to 5.
Yeah.
It'll be right. You can tell when your pasta's ready, can't you? By how it feels.
Yeah, I know. but
Now, what I don't want to do is drain all of the liquid out
Nope.
either.
Nice salty water with,
We'll just transfer pasta into the plate.
what's it, pasta covered in?
Yeah, the flavour from that. I'm going to run out and get some parsley, I think.
It's a great idea.
Go out to the food part. So, excuse me for a second.
Tell Google to turn the light on.
Oh yeah, forgot about that. Hey Google, turn on the herb garden. So by the time I get out there, there should be a light on. With some luck.
Technology, hey? For a couple of old folk.
Turning on herb garden.
Thanks, Google.
I love her. We like Google. She's very
You're
good.
welcome.
See, she's polite too. We brought her up well.
Don't know if you can hear that or not. Did you check the prosciutto?
No.
Oh, if you could, that'd be great. Please. I will be back. It's 4 degrees out here.
Yes. See, that way it just stays nice and flat. I'll bring that over. Just keeps it all flat for you, rather than curling up. It's pretty close. I'll give it a little bit longer.
Freezing.
4 degrees isn't freezing.
Holy hell.
Give it a stir.
Everything's damp. It's already foggy here, so don't know about Melbourne. Haha, my Google just said, sorry, that device hasn't been set up yet. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Courts, where do we buy them? We're going to put a link for those towels.
Yeah, we'll put a link up.
With the
because-
story. But you'd be able to get them. Do you know where Vivid is? Near the Echuca Hospital? That's where you can get them. Janine, get the Brad Pitt look. See? Janine reckons you look like Brad Pitt. I reckon he's a
Really?
too.
Wow. In which movie?
We have Alexa and she refuses to take orders. Oh my god. Any more commercials on TV to watch out for? Not at this stage, John. Thanks for asking though. We'll bloody let you know. Though. Oh, there you go, Smiley. $7 for a packet of 5. Oh, hang on, is it $7?
$7. It can't be that cheap, can it?
I don't know.
I don't know why I thought it was $20 for a pack of
Mate,
5,
dumb
which is
bitches
bloody
just
cheap.
joined in. I hate saying that, but you're there. Andrea Thomas, good to see you.
We're talking about you guys today. We had Ashley out here.
Yeah, we did.
Ashley May was out.
Sauce is okay. In my family, I have 1 Bomber, 1 Hawk, 2 Sydney, 1 Saintwood. That's you, I know that. That's from Courtney. And 1 Kangaroo supporters. I don't understand how that happens in a family, I'll be honest. Mum, hi Ma! That's good, Mum's in, so it means she's still alive. I've been spoken to her for a couple of days. So, and I reckon that you've probably had this dish, Mum. Prosciutto, pea and lemon. My mum will love this because she's the reason that I'm a lemon addict. Apparently, give us a yes if this story's right, Mum. You know how women have, do you call it a quirk when you're like addicted to something when you're pregnant? Apparently when Mum was pregnant with me, she would peel lemons and eat lemons with salt while she was pregnant with me. So, and now Mum and I do it together. I know it's crazy.
But they're both weirdos.
Mum does it the best though, because she
Sister
peels
eats a
it.
lemon.
Literally, it's making my mouth water. Making literally just the flesh, so takes all the skin off, and then all the segments, takes all the skin off from around the segments, and then salt.
So believe it or not, this white wine sauce here is
It's ready to
getting a
go.
nice fragrance going.
Yeah.
So you want to just turn that down a little bit?
Yes, please. And don't worry if your sauce gets a little bit thick, because you've got the liquid from your pasta.
Yeah, just add more water.
Yeah, when I
Which
say
is
thick,
actually a
as
little
in
bit more flavour.
too thick. So yeah, just going to do a bit of that. We're just going to wait on this prosciutto, then the pasta, put it all
And if your
together.
pasta's a little bit too al dente, it's better off that way, and you can just mix it in with the sauce for a
It's
bit
going to
longer.
go in the sauce, so
it's
yeah.
going to cook through.
If your packet says to cook it for 9 minutes, cook it for 7. Now obviously you can do this with fresh pasta, which we've done in the past, because it's beautiful.
Peas going in now.
Yep, absolutely, forgot about that. Nice.
So that prosciutto wasn't quite ready. I think by now it will be.
Bang in some peas. So it's going to add a little bit of moisture to the thing as well, because obviously they were frozen, so they're going to be holding a bit of water. Parmesan polenta. Beautiful. Sorry. Perfect. So I've done this, I've cooked the prosciutto in the pan on many occasions, and because I get so easily distracted, I overdo the prosciutto. So
It's actually, was my suggestion is just cut up your prosciutto into small bits and just give it a quick toss in the pan. You can do it that way if you don't get sidetracked.
Yeah.
Jodie Ann's one conversation can be enough.
yeah. So that's going to be cut up by you. Looking good, guys. Smells fabulous. Fabuloso. Pasta.
So just giving this a rough cut.
How am I feeling about that? Now, the other thing that we thought, late inclusion.
Late inclusion.
Yeah, for the that's close, about another minute. Tastes good. I did a couple of ciabatta loaves yesterday. So what I thought I might do, just have a nice little bit of bread to soak up this juice with. Just chuck a little bit of it in the toaster. It's sort of cheating a little bit, but that's what I'm going to do. And going to put some of that rosemary butter on it with a bit of parmesan and chuck it under the griller. Just as an added extra, I guess. So yeah, that looks awesome. Thank you.
You want to throw in the last bit, don't you? Or now?
No, chuck it in.
Alright, so he's going to put all that in, apparently. Like I said, I haven't actually been around to cook this before. It's normally a nice surprise that Jodie Ann makes it for me.
You know, they say happy wife, happy life. Happy husband.
Fat husband, happy husband.
Yeah, there you go. Your words, not mine. True, though.
Well, apparently I look like Brad Pitt tonight.
I know, right?
Him being this chubby.
What about chubby?
Brad Pitt, I love you,
Chubby,
Janine.
chubby?
I mean, I loved you before the comment, but
Thank you for noticing, Janine. I feel like it's only me. Someone was saying to him the other day, "Oh, you're so grey."
what's Danelle?
but I
Danelle
like
always
it.
picks on me.
Well, she's your hairdresser, that's why. Well,
Yeah, she needs to come up
girlfriend
and
hairdresser.
still COVID cutting.
Okay. Ugh.
Looks good.
Yum.
We'll let that simmer together for a while, get all those flavours together.
Yeah, bang it back up for a little bit to get those peas happening.
Now,
And you know what? The other thing I should probably say, I wouldn't use mint peas. I wouldn't.
no, don't do
Yeah.
that.
Because it sort of goes against the whole flavours in the recipe. So you want plain. If you've got mint peas and you know you might be a mint fan or whatever, then go for it. But just a suggestion.
Nice al dente by the time that gets up. You want me to strain it and keep the water, or
Now I think I'll just bring it over to here and
Ready?
scoop some in. Not quite. I want that to boil a little bit
Alright.
first.
I just need to mop
It's
pasta.
starting to
I want
right
mop
now.
pasta off.
Yeah,
Don't know why I did that in the oven. You've got something going in the oven, haven't you?
I'm going to have something going in the oven. Oh, I can use the griller though, so that's fine.
Yeah?
Yep.
So I don't want that pasta cooked too much longer.
Should be right. Yeah, you can move that off there. So that it reduces a bit of the heat. Beautiful.
You got parmesan
Looking
in?
Good. No parmesan to garnish. So it's not
really?
it's not a parmesan through the dish like you
Oh,
would
okay.
with risotto. It's a parmesan to top her off. Taste. I'm so eager for this.
Salt and pepper in it?
But don't know if it might need more.
There's your toast.
That literally.
Always taste. Always. If you don't taste it before you serve it up, there's something wrong.
1, 2 there. One,
Oh.
You can do the. Oh, jump up, jump up, jump up.
Give it a flick.
Oh, yes. Oh, there we go. Good job. Okay, so
Pretty good. That's pretty good. I'd love to find a fault with that, but that's damn good. Maybe a little bit more pepper.
you'll chuck some in. You know, fussy. Yum. So this, like I said, this is literally a last minute idea, this bread. So I'm just loading it up with this butter. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of parmesan and then I'm going to chuck it under the griller.
Jodie Ann has a thing that all pasta, I don't think I've ever seen her eat pasta without bread.
Yeah.
Has to have bread.
Well, you know, because you've got to have your sauce. You know what I mean?
That's what the spoon's for.
Yeah, it's yum. All right.
Alright, pasta in there.
Yep, I reckon. Drop that back down again. I'm starting to work out how to use this cooker thing, aren't I?
It's good when you get there behind.
There it is.
Alright, so I'm not scared that some of this moisture's going to go in there. Drain it a bit, but
So this is grated Parma Reggiano.
I'm guessing one of our neighbours is going to get fed again. Mind you, I'm here.
Sorry guys, you're not getting to see this.
Oh, Jodie Ann's just sprinkling some parmesan on there. I'm sure
It's
everyone
not,
knows how to do
yeah,
that.
it's no biggie. And you could use fresh grated or whatever. This is the, you know.
Use whatever you want, just to have a bread with it.
Yeah, you could use tasty cheese.
You
if
could
want.
wipe it with garlic. Just get a garlic clove, actually wipe it over the bread with some butter,
Yep.
bit of parmesan or whatever cheese you like.
Plus I thought for a photo.
Oh, there's
opportunity.
pasta in. Gonna give that a mix through. Starting to get heavy.
There we go. It's going to go in there.
This is our new pan, by the way.
Another one from house.
Another one from House. They've always looked after us with our pots and pans. So House in Echuca decided we needed a bigger one, even though there's only 2 of us.
Sometimes you just need a bigger pan. I can't remember how to turn
Why
one
did
of
you
these
decide to
on.
cook with a spatula?
What did you want to use?
Spoon?
You can do that. But that doesn't work on onions and stuff all that well. That's got to be flat, I reckon. I wanted to take a photo. I can't remember how to turn on a bloody iPhone 6. How bad's that can even? How do I turn it on?
Hold your finger on the...
Oh, is it the side one? Just
Yeah.
that one? Must
Yeah.
be really flat. It is my old one that was knackered.
What, you pulled it out of the drawer after 2 years and decided...
No, I charged it up not long ago. Because it's a storage.
Yeah, bring it here.
No, it's not working, so I need to charge it, plug it in.
Okay.
Hopefully-
Alright, that's got a bit of a mix through.
Actually, if I plug it in on that one. How's it looking?
Oh,
Delicious.
I
Yeah, good. Looks good.
feel like it needs a sprinkle or something on it.
We haven't put the parmesan in yet.
Yeah,
That's why. Plug that in there. Check on my bread. It's not quite there, so that's not far off. Beautiful.
oh no,
What?
no beer.
Oh, really? Oh, look at that. Excellent. All right, we're going to plate it up. Get rid of the wine. And, oh, mind you, if I walk away from this bread, I know what's going to happen. But, beautiful. Actually, I might wait for Mick to do this because he's going to be heavy. Oh, mind you. Oh, no, it's heavy. So, if you can put about half of this in there,
I
it'll
can
be
do that for you.
happy days.
We talked about making pasta for this today, but it probably would have taken a little bit long. Let us know if you want us to show you how we do a quick, easy pasta. But pasta's not exactly a rocket science.
And it's pretty boring.
Yeah, and I think you can do pasta 10 different ways. It's up to you.
Beautiful. Looks good. And bread's looking good.
Yeah, sorry, as I was saying, if we're going to make pasta, I would have done this in beautiful, nice, thick ribbons of pasta. Would have been lovely with this.
Fettuccine.
Yeah, but that fettuccine.
Oh, so more like a, oh, I can't think of my favourite. Yeah, can't think. So that's got nice and brown. Did you wipe that off? Yes, you did. I've got a couple of
I
little
didn't wipe it off, I just poured it in there perfectly.
micro herbs.
No, maybe not quite perfectly. Look at this, folks. We're getting into micro herbs. Jodianne's growing.
They're pretty
They're very
micro.
micro.
I think I might be a couple of days early. I'm getting a little bit excited.
This is micro herbs, baby brother.
Yeah. Hopefully by Monday they might be a bit better.
You're not going to see that.
I used all the parsley. Oh, we didn't parmesan. Oh, I've wrecked it. Oh no. I need more parsley, bub.
More parsley.
Yeah, I didn't turn the light off.
Yeah, I know.
Just a tiny couple of heads. The beauty of live TV. All right. Looks good. A couple of peas on top. Oh, gotta love it. Now, I hope either Lynn or Sal is watching and they appreciate that I'm actually paying attention to plating. Because it's not my game normally. Chuck that back over there to grow another day. I don't need a cut.
Oh, really? Let's get the scissors and give it a quick cut over the top of it.
Nope.
Oh, you're just
Like
going to
that.
do the
it, done. That's almost perfect.
And one
Done. Excellent. Bread. Might cut that.
more. Inside.
No. Cut
The
that
angle?
on the angle.
Stab it in, or you wanna?
There we go.
Bow tie for your bow ties.
Fork. Because we're going to try it. Oh, will you stop, hey? Look at that.
And while I eat it, Jodie Ann will answer all your questions.
Jillian's just joined in. It was her birthday the other day.
Gillian, as in.
No. Gillian's just one of our long-term fans. Melissa Carson's just arrived. Tiama loves my outfit. Thanks, Gorge. There we go.
I was just in work here today and she turned up like that. I had to go and get changed.
Smiley playing perfectionist. I know, very unlike me. What do we got? Oh, good, Sammy. Me. Feed the best branch mover ever. Nick, you double dipped.
What do you mean I double dipped?
I don't know. You must have, but it's okay because it's only us eating.
It's only us. Where did I double dip though?
Everyone happy with that? Now we're gonna try it.
Heck yeah, we do.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what.
Try that with that.
So that's obviously enough for 2 people, and there is probably that and some still left in the pan. So that's 4 people any day of the week.
Yeah.
And if you had kids, you'd probably get away with 5 or 6. So I'm having a go. I want a piece of prosciutto.
Of course you do.
Double dip. Might just went back in the bowl. That pasta's perfect. Another minute more and that would be over. That is so good. Zing.
When you get the pasta spot on,
Yeah. Yum.
like I said, literally a minute more, that would be,
Would have been knackered.
would have been knackered.
But not as pleasant.
It's just nice to have that beautiful al dente where it's got that bit of still meatiness to it.
Yum. Done.
So the lemon, really good balance with the prosciutto and the white wine. It's a very fresh pasta.
Yeah, because of the lemon. It's beautiful.
Love it. It's my favourite, one of my favourite dishes. The Jodie Ann. Where'd you get it from? It was something you come up with one day because you had stuff laying around. And
I don't remember. Been doing it for about 3 or 4 years. Yeah, I don't know.
oh, that's a big mouthful.
I think you'll make it. You did.
I know. Well,
God love ya. I've got a lot on my face too. Yum. So I used to always do fettuccine. That's saying low battery, so
I really like the bow ties. They're good.
yeah. So you could do rigatoni. I wouldn't do macaroni. I wouldn't do spaghetti. Fettuccine would be good. Shells might be good. It's not super saucy though. Shells, I reckon you sort of need a bit more sauce. But anyway, it's all there. Oh, so before we go, I'm a bit jealous. I just had a boring salad for dinner. That is a bit boring, Michelle. Because this is delish.
Where'd that it's a child.
Tracy says, cracking, looks delish. I'm totally trying this one. Jade saying, oh my God, yum. Mum's saying, I love your hair. Thanks, Mama. Oh my goodness, that looks bloody delicious. So this is a simple one to try, guys. So if you want to be in the running for our vouchers, that's all you have to do. Michelle, Smiley's having leftover pizza. I still wouldn't mind that though.
I'm missing a chart table.
I think we'll be finished up. It's probably not too bad, bub. Lisa, yep, all right, good. Well, I think we've come to the end of the,
Gotta make sure we don't lose you early.
yeah, just in case, you know, well, we do sort of tend to carry on a bit. It's that time of the night.
Ooh, I know who's won tonight.
Yes, because you didn't the
I
other day.
do.
Drum roll time. Hang on, let me get a drink. not, everyone that has won has done that quiche.
Everyone did the quiche.
Everyone. So Sam and Edward, this is coming your way. Don't forget to send me a direct message so that I've got your address, because if we give it to your brother, you probably won't get it. Not that we've seen him forever anyway.
No. No pub in town, you don't see him.
Yeah, exactly right. So congratulations, guys. Give any of our
Good with the
recipes
bread, by the way.
a go. Last week's biscuits, we've given heaps of people the biscuits and they are absolutely in love with them, so you could try that. This is easy as well.
I'll put my own private stash aside of them.
I wonder why that's so many were gone. That would be why. Yeah, so anyway, the more people that send us some pictures, obviously the more people have got a chance to win. So
Yeah, and Coles will get behind it. Get behind Coles.
Say, woohoo, that's the duck's nuts.
Oh, awesome.
Congratulations.
I would love someone to see our give our fajitas a go. It was good.
Yeah, and they were super easy.
And not only that, I'd like you to give them a go because they're really yum.
Yeah.
They're a good fun feed for the family.
Might have to do a gluten-free version, but you can get gluten-free pasta. I'll tell you what, Pulse Pasta is San Remo do a really good gluten-free pasta. They do one that's a chickpea. I can't think, you know, the spirals that we use, the red spirals.
What else in there is gluten? Purely the pasta,
It's
isn't
purely the pasta. So yeah, the
Just better
spirals.
getting your gluten-free pasta. Don't care what pasta you put it with.
But I can promise you that the San Remo ones are really delicious.
Jodie was talking about giving it a go with a rice noodle. I'm like, why wreck it? Perfectly good recipe. Not wreck it, but just don't.
Yeah, well,
mess
those
with it.
noodles are really nice from Costco that Danelle put us onto. All right, well, I think that's... Thanks, guys. The kids stoked. Good on you, Edward. Well done.
Hang on.
Well, hang on. Thank you, guys.
Collingwood 33, Richmond pathetic 19.
So not good. Oh, Flora, you've just joined us and we're about to go, my darling. Oh, no, you saw. Congratulations. Yep, I'm a bit behind. There's a few recipes of yours I want to try and make. Well, you should do that because you've got the rest of the week off, young lady. So give them a go. I'll give that brand a go, is what Michelle was
Can anyone
saying.
tell this is my favourite, one of my favourite pastas? Because I'm just smashing it.
Oh, yeah, you'll see what happens. But at least I've got another whole thing on. So anyway, we're going to love you, leave you. Going to go watch the footy. And have a great weekend. Keep cooking. We'll see you on Monday. And yeah, thanks everyone for joining in because our numbers we're really happy with, and the comments and everyone bantering together is amazing. So our little jammies, love it. All right, guys, take it easy. Have
Thanks,
a good
guys.
one
Hooroo.
and be good.